I hope you all doing good. Why do you think you don't deserve the best? You deserve the best. You need to treat yourself to the best. It's like, if you have it, man, no, you are not without purpose. You have purpose. I don't think your purpose is fulfilled. You know, me, I've accomplished a lot. I think I have for my years. And although I may not profit from most of it, at least I could stay. I tried. You know what I mean? I feel like you feel like you're lonely, like all your allies left you and your loved ones left you and you're alone and you just feel sad and alone, but you're not alone. This world is just, it's not the world that's evil. It actually once was heaven, I think, but it's the people in the world and the greedy people in the world. You know? And it's sad. But I laugh in the face of death. I laugh in the face of stupidity and ignorance and evil people. I laugh in their face. And I will be the one to get the last laugh. And I feel like you feel like that too. I feel like I'm channeling this from you. I'm just really emotional, like you don't want to do anything too much, you know? Aquarius energy and ruling Uranus, revolution and rebellion and resolution and innovation. Yeah, I feel like you're an innovator. And I feel like you gave it up for a little bit, but you need to go back to it. I feel like I'm speaking to someone with money that could do something about it. You know, so do it. If I had that chance to invest, I guess I would. You know? So, don't think that you don't deserve the best, collective, because you do. You're the fucking best, dude. You are the best this fucking world has to offer. And anybody that's watching this message is meant to be. You know this is yours because you do the right things when no one's looking. And you do your best. And you treat people the way you want to be treated and the way you want your family to be treated. And so, that's what I have to say. Let's get some tarot, some divination dice, maybe some charms out. It's going to be a little bit of a long one because it's a long night for me. And Miss Caroline, the owner of the property, just had surgery. And so I've been up, I'm going to be up checking on her every few hours. And it's going to be like that for about a few days. Thank you, you guys, for your comments and your loves and your hearts. And it's a pleasure and it's an honor to be there for her. Like it was my grandmother. We were ride or die, man. We always said we were going to live together and die together. She's been gone since she died 3 days before my son died in March. 17 years later, after my son died, it was like devastating, and you don't think it'll ever happen to you until it fucking happens. That's the thing. Never let your guard down. I've been sober, what's the even date today? I have been sober 29th. Let's see. Actually, today will be 36 days I've been sober. And ever since I've been sober, all this shit has been coming to me. Like, I didn't see that. I didn't realize. I didn't even pay attention to that. Like, I thought this person knew this and that and this, not thinking that, oh no, they don't know, you know? And now all this stuff is like coming to light, and I don't know, my brain just won't stop thinking. But it's like Western medicine is really pissing me off. I don't know if it's the Republicans or the Western medicine. Which one is pissing me off more? Because tell me you haven't ever been down and out before. I went from poor to rich to be able to walk at any fucking store and buy anything I want. To poor. Could you do that? I just want to know. Yeah. My son died. All my allies died. Well, I didn't really have any. My grandparents, my great-grandparents, and according to my father, I'm the spawn of his infidelity. So I wish I would have known which movie they were watching in the back of the station wagon, 10481, when I was conceived. But hey, you should have thought about it, you know? It doesn't matter. California became my parents, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there like that too. Just a product of the system, easy to resist them, didn't even miss them. Hiss, hiss, hiss at them. Be aware. Be aware of the dismay and the discomfort out there. It's everywhere. Greed, greed, greed. Colorado, nice. Welcome, welcome. California. So good morning to you, Colorado. Good morning, everyone. Hi, hi, hi. So, yeah, I just feel like you've done the right thing and you're fucking tired of it, because I feel it. You know, I'm channeling it. And, you know, it's like laugh in the fucking face the shit of mortality. Fuck it. I didn't think I was gonna live to be 18. I didn't think I was gonna live to be 25. And I didn't think I definitely wouldn't live to be fucking almost 45 this year. So, anyways, now you know how I am, how old I am. I didn't give a fuck less. And actually, I was born exactly to the minute to Janis Joplin's fucking demise, dude. 11 years, angel number 11 years. Exactly to the minute, dude. So tell me. She did not finish something. Okay? That I have to fucking finish. I don't know what it is, but I think I've accomplished enough. I mean, Google my name from Mojave, California, and you'll see all my works, or efforts anyways, and my investments. But it doesn't matter, I guess, because unless you have money to fucking make money, you're not gonna make shit. It is your number. Your number for what? Is that for what? Anyways, okay, great. Let's move on. Let's go on with some fucking tarot. I got some new cards for you. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like someone lost somebody and they feel lost like I did a few years ago, and I feel like I did yesterday. It feels the same way. And I feel like they have a specific message, like it is grandparents that have, or something, a specific message for this viewer that I've been waiting for to come on, and then we'll get into it, because I finally got the cards. And I'm going to do money oracle cards, see where you're at with your career. I'm going to chip a little bit away until they get you to what you want to feel comfortable with going to bed or starting your day with. Please check the post too, because it's going off your Capricorn area. Aquarius moon energies, it pulls on the waves, and the dance between the moon and the earth also pulls on our emotions. So don't forget to check the profile post or the freaking channel post. That's a lot of homework. So your number, what? Why are you laughing? What am I supposed to do with your number? This is my life. Hi, why are you on my channel if I'm not doing anything? Where have you been? Because I've been talking about what I've been channeling for the viewers. Okay? And like I said, and it's titled, As Is, you'll know if this message is for you or not. So if you're in a rush to get to nowhere, Lion, Monica, then this is not the message for you. And if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Didn't your mama teach you better than that? I'm sure she did. Anyways, let's all get along and respect each other, and we'll have a good thing. I don't have any moderators, lion person, and that's the thing. I'm trying to get rid of all the trolls before I even go into the cards, because I have trolls. I don't try to scare away my other viewers or try to use my platform for their advantage, as you see. And I have to get rid of all the trolls myself, because I'm not going to have my viewers do it. They shouldn't have to do that. People should have better things to do than troll channels like you saying I'm not doing anything. Okay, so all new viewers, I'm your gal, I'm your one and only pal, I'm your shoulder to cry on. Hi, Matthew. I'll be here when you need me. There's over 3 years of content. You'll never run out of content. So, and there are other content creators that I put up once in a while. If you want to watch more content than me. So, let's go on with the law of attraction thing, this money thing, this tarot, masculine energy. I'm feeling more so. I feel Empress energy, Mother Earth, like connected to, maybe lives in the mountains or the trees or on some beautiful property. I don't know. That's the feeling I'm getting right now. Definitely someone is planning a vacation or something soon, but they do have property in the woods. Anyways, it could be an athlete that likes to hike or, do all that rock climbing fun stuff that I could never do when I was a kid, because if I fucking broke something, that means I was out of business, because I was the business. I can do anything fun, because God forbid anything happen to me. I fucking fell on black ice, dude, in front of my house. That's the truth. Reds, I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not. You don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it. So, black ice, and I broke my ankle, and I had a fucking cast, dude, and I had to go to work that way. Fucking bag on my leg. Okay? Dude, who the fuck are you? Are you ignorant or something? because what? You know what black ice is? Do you even know what black ice is? And who are you to tell me? And you're full of shit. And you're not going to be on my fucking channel telling me what I'm sharing. Alright? What never happened was you, dude. Bye. Now you can never make a comment or be on this channel again because you can't be nice and follow the rules. Again, here we go. Trying to get rid of the trolls before I start. So rid these fucking trolls. I don't care if it takes another 15 fucking minutes. Because my viewers are gonna just fast forward the troll bullshit. Thank goodness. And if I was a viewer, I would do the same bullshit with the troll thing. It's ridiculous. I wonder if you guys really look like that too. Probably do. If you have nothing better to do than hate. Better, even if you fucking think you're good looking on the outs, you're not. Because your soul is ugly, dude, the way people fucking talk on here. Evil. Evil fucking people. You disgust me. You haters. And you hate because you don't want to grow. You have nothing better to do and you hate yourself. And that's why you hate others. That's why you can't be happy for others. That's why you gotta fucking play these fucking games. That's why. Okay? Trolls, trolls, trolls. Matthew, how you doing? Alright, let's see if we can get rid of fucking these trolls before I even start. Because I don't have moderators, and I'm not going to put my viewers in that position. I want them coming back. But that's, honestly, now if you want to get into that, that's why people fucking hate. Because that, you know, it's the other person that is making them grow by listening to the truth and addressing the white elephant. Not enough people do it. And they hate because they're not willing to put in the effort. All they're willing to do is sit there with their thumbs and watch other people. Are you on your own channel making a difference and trying to help the world and people? Or are you just sitting there, you know, like a slump on a log and freaking trolling because you're acting like you have no purpose and just simply existing, and you don't want to grow, and you don't want to evolve into something better? Let me tell you something. I try to be a better person tomorrow than I ever was today. And if more people had that perspective, the world would be a better place. Evil people addressing the white elephant. Evil fuckers. Yeah, all you trolls are evil fuckers. Go get a channel and make a difference. You're right. Yep, you're right. I don't know. Are you a troll? Are you gonna troll my channel? Get the fuck off my channel, motherfucker. You are an idiot. Bye forever. You will get blocked. There's no... Is it because I'm a woman or what? I don't know. But I don't see your ass on your channel trying to make a difference. Anyways, thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Help me make a difference in changing the world, and share the video on this channel of floating straws, because it shows you how to cut them so that they float and can be collected by the machines that skim the beaches. They won't sink to the bottom, in which we can reverse the catastrophic global warming events happening and affecting not just animals, but indigenous people that live in those terrains. And so we can make a difference, us Westerners, by just not being lazy. and cutting the damn straws so they float. Okay? And then introducing edible fucking straws on Amazon. If you want to use a fucking straw and have gas all day, go get them on Amazon. They're flavored. It doesn't mean you have to eat them. It just means that they are eco-friendly and biodegradable within 14 days or less. So, yes, please help me make a difference together, one sip at a time. And this is my mission. This is my goal, is to make the world a better place. Not that I didn't just design a razor handle that would never nick, cut, prevents all ingrown hairs, razor rash, razor burn, all this stuff, okay? I named it Flex, PHLEX, for the most sensitive places and the most sensitive skin, from overly curly hair to straight hair and everything in between. But what the fuck? 30 years of work, I mean, that's different kind of data. It's not computer shit. It's what shade technology. It's not computer technology. Of course not USPTO. Of course not. What happened to all my action filing stuff on Gibran? As much I paid to get it published. Anyways. God, you people annoy me. I don't even know why I keep doing this or trying. Honestly, you fucking people are assholes. You all are assholes. Hey, we all can be assholes. I'm an asshole for saying that too. We all have assholes, don't we now? Anyways. To all the assholes out there that I'm going to be doing a read, and I hope you don't talk shit or you'll permanently be blocked forever, and that'll be it. Okay? Only warning, as we're all adults here. Okay? All adults. And mind you, I have one sponsor, and let's see, and I'm not talking about alcoholism because I quit myself. A person doesn't have to go to AA, they have to choose to want to quit and just do it. Okay? Sadly, a judge had to tell me, you can't drink for a year. But after that year, I don't even think I want to drink at all, ever again. Why would I want to? I never really liked alcohol anyway. I came from a family of alcoholics and dysfunction. Probably why California were my parents. Anyways, and children having children. Let's go on with this reading. I think I got pretty much rid of most of the trolls. As guess what? All these cards collected through the years. All this money you guys haven't spent. Time, effort, see this makeup, all this shit costs money. You guys aren't paying for it. This is free, so you guys should be nice. And if you don't want to hear the white elephant or the truth, and you don't appreciate it, this isn't the message for you or the channel for you. So, let's get real. Okay? Let's get fucking real. Now, if I can get these guys to sponsor me, that would be fucking great. Hi, Ashley. I believe I'm a panentheist. So yes, I used to believe that God and the universe were one and as the same, but over the years I've learned that God is a higher power and bigger than the universe, which means panentheist, or a philosophical point of view, a scientific point of view, as well as a spiritual one. And through my studies through the years, I've come to find that every religion is like music, cultural. It's the way and perceived of how you're or you grew up and what you grew up around. Every religion leads to one thing, which is a higher power. Just like music, all music, doesn't matter the genre, which I don't believe in genre because I'm a musician and I know the fundamentals, which are tempo, rhythm, and key. And that's why I say it's all cultural. So yeah, I do believe in Jesus. Okay. What the fuck is that? And who the fuck are you? You are just a rude asshole, another evil asshole troll. See the trolls that keep coming on? Now I'm trying to get rid of the trolls. So yes, I do believe in God. You know, and I believe it even says in the fucking Bible. And listen, I'm not perfect. And this is why I have my own channel. I'm not trying to make a buck off God. I make a fucking, if I'm gonna make a buck, it's gonna be definitely not off his name. And that's the problem in the world. But having hope, you know, will give you courage. And not just courage, but you will be surprised how protected you will be and how restful you will be in his safety. And I believe that is in Job 1:14, or no, 1:18, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Lord, for always being with us and protecting us. And also, you know, it says, fear not, you know, for God is with you. He's your strength. He's your perseverance. You know, he will give you the everything that you need, for tomorrow has its own worries, but he will also help you. And he will uphold you with his righteous right hand, it says. Okay, Isaiah, that's in Isaiah 41:12 or 10. Also in Isaiah, I believe it's 55 or 58. Our righteousness is but a filthy rags unto the Lord, which means back in the day, the women had one rag they had to wash out when they were on the period. Remember the lady who bled for 12 years? Can you imagine? No soap and shit. As the Greeks used to get in public bathing houses and use oil, like olive oil, and a scraper and scrape the dirt. Yeah. Anyways, we've come a long way. And what people call evolving, what I call learning. So it's really about intention and perspective, you know, and really think about it. You know, God or Jesus or the divine or, you know, Nyx, which is supposedly the god of night, the goddess of night, and, you know, Aphrodite, goddess of Venus. And it's just like, it doesn't matter. It's culture, it's cultural, and it all leads to the higher power. And you're either, and it says in the Bible, you know, God knows our hearts. But, you know, yeah, he does. So really, it doesn't matter religion. It matters if you're a good person, if you belong to him or not. If you're gonna do the right thing when no one's looking, if you're gonna love another like you love yourself, if you're gonna treat that person like your own family, like you would treat them, you know what I mean? So, and you're not wrong for believing whatever you believe or whatever culture and whatever country you're from. And this is a public platform, so I hope everybody respects that. Now that you know my perspective on that, since you asked such a blunt question, I usually, since you were so nice about it, I just block those kind of questions because we are worldwide. But, you know, Jesus and I love you, Ashley. You should watch the movie Orgasmo. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah. Anyways, why do I feel like you're a water energy? Yeah, you were born You're a Scorpio or a Pisces Cancer. When was that? June, July, November, December. No, November, I mean. Anyways, that's how one of you viewers on here. Anyways, hey, Tennessee, ease, whatever your opinion is, I just asked you, don't share it. Only I'm allowed to talk about. This is my platform, and we're worldwide. It's cultural. And they're going to say that their God is the only one, too. So it doesn't matter what you believe, as long as you believe, and that's what matters. So you're trying to say, basically, that guy's trying to say that what other people from the Middle East and stuff aren't going to be going to heaven? Or what? You know? Am I taking readings? What do you mean? Oh, am I taking personal readings? Help me by subscribing, liking, and sharing. Share the floating straws, because we really need to get that worldwide. We can really make a difference, and it's going to be a long path before we get it regulated with the health board, at least in America, for all restaurants, to mandate edible straws. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. I'm your gal. I'm your only pal. Well, for now. I'm here. If you need a shoulder to cry on, I hope my content cheers you up. I hope that it resonates with you, whatever doesn't. Take what does and leave what doesn't for the next collective. You know if this message is yours. I feel like you're especially resonating with this. Something about trees. You cut trees or have a tree business. Yeah, something about trees. And so I'm going to pull three cards and a reflection card on the tarot. And then we'll go into all my oracles. Really, honestly, I have so many fucking decks, dude. It's not even funny. We can go for 24 hours if I have that energy with all the decks that I have over the years. So, thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I really appreciate it. The whole thing is that, oh, is that who you want me to pull the cards for, Gracie? Is that your lady? Hi, Gracie! Thanks for joining. I'm okay. How are you? Yes, transformation, rebirth. That's what the butterfly stands for. Hi, Gracie. I love your name. It's so freaking beautiful. Okay, so for you especially, yes, I'm going to start on your energy. We're going to go from there, okay? There's several energies here, and I feel like, we all can relate with something. That's what makes a hit song, is a relatable song. So the same thing that goes with songs goes with messages like these. So take it, for what it's worth, and translate it into your own intuition. I was having my viewers scry. I don't know what you know if scrying is, but it's basically like a sphere that you look at, or anything. It could be any object, and you just blank your mind, right? Just blank your mind. Inhale 3 breaths, exhale 6. Look at. And then just whatever comes to your mind first is what your intuition is telling you. It's like a telepathy exists. It's like talking without using sign language or words, with a glance. And for those that aren't aware, there's a book that you can get that I recommend for every user to get. This book, and it's a language. I'm so glad you're doing good, Gracie. Everybody can. Everybody has the ability to do so. That's the thing. So this is what I'm going to show you. This is the book, you guys. Now, Neuralink scientifically proved that telepathy exists. Scientifically. And you can look into what they do. Yeah, it's basically a company that brings people, basically brings people that can't move at all, like Stephen Hawking. They can look at a computer, and with a glance, they can say stuff, like play chess, play checkers. It's bringing, yes, it is a very interesting, and you'll love it. And there's other ones, I don't have them all out now, but there's like empath books. If you look at my older videos, you'll be able to see them sitting on my station, you know? You'll see the empath books and all the other ones. I also, if you've been hitting synchronicities, and what I mean is like, today I woke up, literally, I wake up every morning, but, and then I usually lay back down after I take my medicine, till that kicks in. But if you, like, I woke up at 1:23 after my nap. 1:23 is a synchronicity. It was from my ancestors. It was a message, and they'll try to communicate with you like that. And a lot. Like, I know I don't look it, but blood pressure. I'm 45 almost, so you know. I also have the worst kind of arthritis. Rheumatoid, something, I don't know, from my mother. And when she told me when I was a kid, I didn't realize how painful it'd be until I got older. But, and my mother and I don't speak. So, it is what it is. Anyways, yes, I can. I'm going to do a 3-card spread. I'm going to do a reflection card. And then we'll do what your ancestors, and then I'm going to do a tarot read. And then I'll pull ancestor cards. And then we'll see what we get from there. I'm sorry, Hank Smith. Oops. Oh, my health now? Well, the thing is that yes, I am very progressively getting better. But look at this shit. Like, I take an injection that regulates my sugar and helps me with my edema, right? And my legs were like way bigger than my body, dude. Like, they blew up and they were seeping water. Now, this is what I mean, dude. Look at this shit. Like, I have edema really bad. Why? Because I'm diabetic, assholes. And if I mean, the doctor I have kept me alive this long, but it's in my old medical records. You know what I'm saying? It's in my old medical records, honestly. And I have this in both legs. And this is me on the injection. And I take my injection tomorrow. Okay? And I have 2 left. Anyways, if basically I don't get my injection, my legs will blow up. I'll be bedridden. It controls my sugar, so God knows what will happen with that. And because it was like running high, And what else? Oh, I'm on high blood pressure and cholesterol and all this stuff, dude. And it's like, anyways, if I don't get this injection, I'll die without it because of the sugar thing. Inevitably, it'll shut down my kidneys and everything. And I'm already having liver and kidney problems. And this has been a year. And I had peripheral nerve problems in my feet and, you know, on the sides of my feet and my heels and stuff. And so I know it doesn't look like I'm disabled, but I am. And then I have this look, a dog, a pit got me. I'm glad I have a hand, dude. And then check this shit out. Check this shit out. Look at that, dude. Yep. That has a metal plate. So I applied. Yeah, I'm waiting for frickin' my disability for since 24, dude. So I hope I get fat fucking back pay for going without money and having my friends basically help me whenever they could, although it's not their fucking problem to help me. You know what I'm saying? And so it is getting better because you should have seen my legs before, dude. It was even worse. But if I quit this shot, it will make it worse, and I will degress. And I'll inevitably die a slow, horrible death. And so, if there is a God, then why would he allow that to happen? And if there is a God, who would want to follow a God that kills babies in the Bible? Maybe it's a test. That Bible's fucking man-made, man-written. Killing babies and people and shit. It's like, you want to follow a God like that? I believe in the New Testament. To a certain extent, morals, because I was raised in the church, and my father was a pastor. And I met the devil in church. So yeah, am I getting better? Yeah, I am getting better. And after 2 more weeks, if I don't get the same injection from the same company, I will have not gotten better. Because it controls my sugar as well. And if Western medicine is just gonna fucking play me for full and play games and play me like their guinea pig and just slough me off, like after I don't trust anybody as it is for certain reasons, it's like, why take Western medicine? Fuck it. You know what I mean? What am I gonna do about it? A smile on the face of death. I'll be with all my loved ones anyways. You know what I mean? I'm at peace with it. Like, I know where I'm going. I'm a musician, so basically that's like, if we're talking spirituality, you know, musicians, it's the heart, the essence and the heartbeat of life. So we're all musicians, are timekeepers, and they get the golden ticket, just like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, straight to heaven, whether they want to go or not. Basically, because they were for God and the heartbeat of living, the essence of the heartbeat of living. Yes, and so, oh well for them. That's what I was telling fucking Ken. I was like, dude, you're atheist, but you're going to heaven anyways. He started fucking. I don't even want to get. He likes to debate things. It's hilarious, dude. Fucking hilarious. Anyways, oh shit, I missed a lot of conversation. On my bad, you guys. Hold on, let me catch up. Hold up. Thank you, Gracie, for praying for me. Yeah, you see that? I'm not fucking around. And then if I die, basically, Rite Aid broke HIPAA, which I have proof of. And Sierra Medical Group broke HIPAA. So, I mean, I will let my family sue the fuck out of them because, you know, after I die, because it's like, basically, financial freedom is for my family anyway, and they're the types to sue. I'm not. You know what I mean? I believe in karma and dharma. And because if it was me, I wouldn't want it done to me when I had my business. I wouldn't want it done to me, so I never did it to them. Same with the reviews. It's like if I have nothing nice to say, I don't say it. And it's like, try to get off it all. Oh, trust me, I dance, dude. I've done everything. I fucking zero sugar everything. Look at this. Zero sugar. Zero. Okay? As it is. So it's like, it's not try, it's do. You either do it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? But basically, if I do, it will be the government that had, or the state and the fucking system that did me in. And, you know, like I said, and that's if, like, nobody does anything to me before, but, they either hate me or they love me. What can I say? But, I dance. I'm a dancer, dude. I'm a dancer, dude. Gracie, I'm not trying to be weird, but I'm a fucking dancer, dude. I've danced my entire life. Like, I can't do some moves that I used to be able to do, but goddamn, you know what I mean? If I can't dance, what's the point in living? If I can't listen or play music and make my own, what's the point? What's the fucking point? That's how I feel about it. But, yeah, I have kidney stones, my kidney, my liver. This is all sign of diabetes. And I hate saying that word, diabetes. Okay, I call it edema because what is edema caused from? But anything else but diabetes. My grandma had the shit at 70, 80, and I'm 40 fucking 5. How do you think I feel? So, yeah, basically, if I don't keep on this one fucking injection to regulate my sugar, basically, that's basically what it's for. Plus, it helps with other benefits as well that me and my doctor know. And she's a great doctor because she didn't even know my past and then saved my life anyways. So, that's the thing. I know. Trust me. You don't even know. I went up the wall, okay? Like this. Like an L shape, right? An L shape. Like, I try to sleep like that with my legs up. They were so painful and they were so bad at one point. And before I took this injection. Yeah. And I thought someone knew about my history, my complete history. And then come to find, and the only reason I found out that they didn't pull my records until just the other day, yesterday, from the old place is because my insurance wouldn't cover it. And I called my insurance and found out exactly what was going on. So I feel like everybody at that clinic like almost hates on me in a way and looks at me like in a different light. I don't know if it's because I'm picky or I just don't trust anybody. I just don't go to any doctor. I don't go to hospitals. I'm not like that. Like, I've had veterinarians, okay, take it out on my service animal because they hated on me. Straight out in front of me, dude. And this is what I mean by haters and people being rude and evil. It'll always get better, Pearl Jam, because, dude, that's my initials. Yeah. Well, Jam. But no, it was getting better, and it is getting better for 2 more weeks. And then depends if my insurance pays for my injection. This specific one that I'm on, because I'm not a fucking guinea pig of Manjaro. And if they don't, then I might just go off everything, and like I said. But yeah. God heals. God heals, all right. Yeah, heals. You know what he heals? My stilettos, okay? That's what he heals. And he's a baby killer. Who wants to worship a baby killer? Not me. Okay? I believe in a higher power that's of the good. Who do you think made the devil? You think that the devil's not part of God? Think about it. You know, we're in the age of science, and science and philosophy have been around, but really, science, the age of science, 421 years. Yeah, 421 years or something, and the reason there was so much cultural religion was to control people, and they were ignorant. They did not know about science. We know so much about it now. It's not even funny. Okay? Do you remember before you came into the world? I mean, do you remember when you were born? Have you ever had surgery? You know, the anesthesiologist is the person that could take your life or give it back healthily. Yeah. Do you remember your surgery? Do you remember even feeling anything when they were cutting you open if you had surgery? I'm just wondering. You know, what's that? Eric, what are you saying? I don't know what that is, but okay. I don't speak that language. Good morning, Deadly Fate. Mwah. Good morning. Am I feeling better? Actually, I am feeling better. I'm just really stressed out, and my anxiety's through the roof because of the fact that, well, I might fucking die if I don't have my medicine. And it's just something I'll have to face, the inevitable of mortality. Yeah. So am I feeling better? I'm at peace. Yeah. I'm not going to digress, you know. I'm at peace with myself. I'm at peace with my creator. I'm at peace with whatever happens. You know? Fuck it. And honestly, if it wasn't for so much stress in my life, I wouldn't be so, like, disintegrated almost. Like, I wouldn't be so, like, I have a degenerative disease. It's not contagious or anything like that, but it's hereditary, and I got it in my 30s because I don't know if I just overworked myself or what, but excuse me, this specific disease my father has, and people don't get this specific disease until they're in their 50s. And I got it when I was in my 30s. And you should have seen this fucking brace thing they wanted to put me in, dude. I wouldn't have been able to move. I wouldn't have been able to bend over or anything like. And then all my doctors told me, cut your days back from work. Because I was doing 7 days, I think. 6 to 7. And what did I do? I opened my own salon. Yeah, and then tripled it in 1 year myself. And I have the proof of that through Square. So if you own a business, Square is the best way to go. And an LLC is the best way to go through LegalZoom, because you only have to pay $800 in taxes annually, then half if you're single. You don't have to get married. That's what people don't know, the loopholes. You know what I'm saying? A business. And so I'm telling you now, if you're single, if you're thinking about getting married or having a business, get it before you get married. Or you're going to have to split that halfway. Anyways, it doesn't. Yes, I'll answer questions. Thanks, I'm glad I'm here too. Anyways, I'm going to do the 3-card spread for Gracie. Like I said, go out that energy and yours, Deadly Fate. And if you had any angel numbers, is what I was going to say, I can look them up for you. Thanks for being glad. Hold on. At least someone's glad I'm here. Jesus Christ. My books. Jeez. Yeah. And so, blessed being. We will start this reading with God and goddesses. God, beings of light, send your clarity to my sight. Help me see through fog and fear, and bring to me answers near and clear for the collective. And where's my lighter? Sorry. Thanks, Gracie. Elisha. Is Elisha thinking about you? Oh my gosh. If you're thinking about her, she's probably thinking about you. I feel like it's puppy love. Okay, Gracie, here we go. I don't know, can you guys see good? All right, great. Table there. Shit. Fucker, come on. There we go. Okay. So, yes. We have Palo Santos. We have, this is called, like, fortune, some kind of incense, green fortune or something. I'm like, I need all the luck I can get. Ow. Like, this kind of shit, torches would be good for. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I created that, and there is a specific technique that makes it smoke as it does. And it's the first incense thing that's snuffs as well, naturally. Anyways, we manifest things like a lot of money, fortune, abundance, good health, wealth, prosperity, success, true love, true happiness, authenticity, honesty, love, genuine love, and please help me deliver the message to each collective or the collectives that need to hear it. And I thank you in your Jesus' name, in your name, Jesus, whatever you pray. And whatever you guys pray is okay too. Amen. Whatever you guys pray is okay too. Don't feel like, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that's just the way that what I do. Oh my gosh, hon, yeah, a lot of, you can learn. It's a lot of studies. It's a gift from God. It's a calling. Or a gift. It is a gift from God. Because you're always addressing the white elephant. So it's like, I'm hexed. My hex is your blessing, in a way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's do your 3-card spread. For gracing, let's see. For most energies that feel like gracing on here, and this is a specific message, so let's do this. And thank you for subscribing. Subscribe, like, and share. Help me get the word out there in the floating straws. That's all I ask. If you feel the need to donate, it's on my profile Cash App tag. But it's not expected, and every little bit helps. And if you do, thank you. If you don't, you can show your love by subscribing, sharing, and liking. So, 3-card spread. This is so crazy. Over an idea. Okay. So basically, this is truth. This is, you're a woman that stands your ground as far as truth and intuition. You stand by your intuition and your truth. And as far as the Ace of Wands, it's like you've been with somebody for a lot of years, because this is not starting over, but I feel like you're starting over in something else. So you've been in a long-term relationship, but you're starting over with someone else. This is determination. This is the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords stands for also, you'll probably see the 2 of Swords, of looking away from certain things because you're grateful, Queen of Cups as well. Look, You have every materialistic thing that you need, want, that you could ever wish for, and you appreciate what you have. And I did a 4-card draw because that's the way it came out. Now, this card, the Queen of Cups, this is like no greater woman is she than a woman that gives her whole heart. She is more valuable than any of the jewels and any money on the planet. You know, more than all of it. You know, this woman of cups, an intuitive. I feel like you make your own music too and live in the moment. You think about the future a lot. But I feel like sometimes you gotta think, am I dancing to my own music or to someone else's? Or am I playing my own music or someone else's? It's like, you are so easygoing. That's where I was feeling going with the flow of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Yeah, you wouldn't be doing something right if people weren't gossiping about you. It's good gossip, but with good gossip comes bad gossip. You know what I'm saying? Yes, water energy. And so, no matter this card this way or that way, this don't fucking matter. You're not doing something right unless you have haters. So you're doing something right. Keep it up. I love to disappoint. Partnership. You're in business for yourself. You're in business, I feel like, or you want to start a business for yourself. You're welcome. Anyways, oh, how's it going? Hi. But yeah, I feel like you're ready to start a partnership. Look, with this King of Pentacles that would be jealous of you, but the fact that he could do anything he wants when he wants to do it because he's so rich, I mean, he is kind of jealous of your success and if you'll make it further than him. And I pulled a few cards extra too to let you know more the insight of this. But he really cherishes your heart. And I feel like maybe this person that you've been with for a long time is also part of the business. I don't know, I'm getting that feeling. Your own gig. Yes, like what kind of gig? Like musician? You write your own music, don't you? That's awesome. Right? You're either a musician or an artist of some sort. Career coaching. Yes, see, singing. So your body is your instrument. Okay, so we got this here, right? We got this here. So you are the Queen of Cups. This is the past, this is the present, this is the future. So, and I feel like you do dance along or sing along. Maybe you've written a couple of songs in your ideas just through because of your heart. You're just such a flowing, just, you're healthy, like you're wealthy with health, you know, and you do have your own partnership. You were determined. Yeah, a business you didn't think was going to worked. And now, and you, something about addressing the white elephant too. People gossip about, and that's because they hate, because they don't want to grow, because they're like for me, I'm always happy. Congratulations on your success, Gracie. I'm always happy for people's success. And I feel like your person, king and queen of cups, you guys are a perfect match, a perfect business match, a perfect married match. Like you guys could get married, and I feel like you are almost, and like, yeah, you can do whatever you freaking want, both of you. do whatever you freaking want. And the King of Pentacles is also Aries, Taurus energy, which is Hierophant, Emperor, Four of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So if you see those cards, that's confirming this perfect match. And also the looking away from certain things, which is in the Two of Swords. But with all these queens coming out, I'm feeling High Priestess energy of the Chariot, which is royalty. Maybe you get royalties. Maybe you're like a writer, an author, or you paint. I feel like you like to paint. Well, that's what I'm saying, Aquarius energy. Male Aquarius energy. Actually, earlier got a male Aquarius energy. Native language? Are you native? Yes, I thought you were native. Look, I'm Cherokee too. How funny, huh? Yeah, so honestly, I'm Cherokee. I'm Swedish, Cherokee, Irish. Oh, that's a beautiful language. That is a beautiful language. Yes. My Hindu brother, well, I haven't talked to him in a long time, and I hope he's okay. We called him Nirav. But his father started a hospital in India, and it's helped a lot of people. And so that's awesome. And I always get quality stuff from India. And I believe in Dharma and karma. I believe in, I believe in a little bit of everything. It's like, it's religion is culture. No one's religion is wrong. You know? That's what I believe. And so, and I have my little altar here. I know a lot of Christians would not agree with me, but whatever. You know, I don't care. I really don't care. Because some are, oh look, Justice, Libra, Libra energy, air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, Justice, this is truths. This is honesty. You are a very honest person. You believe, you have a Dharma. Yes. Yes. That's awesome. That is so cool. See what I mean? Yes. Like, you know, the divine knows all of our hearts. You know, and it's like, there's no wrong or right. It's like music, cultural. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean. I believe I've seen karma happen like that. And you know, my grandma used to tell me. She used to tell me, you know what? There's nothing that you could do to someone that karma can't do worse. So if you're lucky to see that, you know what I mean? But yeah, I have a Dharma. And a Dharma, people for that don't know that what Dharma is, Dharma, is a perspective. It's a positive, optimistic way of thinking. It's like your glass is half full, not half empty. You know what I mean? Dharma is half full. So, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I try to. And look, new beginnings. New beginnings, see? This business thing. Go for it. Go for the business thing. But know this before you go into business. You are taking a risk. So it's better if you save at least, or if you can get a loan to cover everything, like go over all the bills, everything, up to at least 5 years, at least for the slow times, because you're not going to get any business for the first almost 2 years. Exactly. I believe in that too. I believe in the goodness of our action shows love too. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Yes, business. Um, so we're gonna pull business cards too after this, but there's these new beginnings. I feel like you didn't have a business class, and so you feel left in the dark about it, and that's why you're kind of scared about the business thing, because it's hard to find people to trust. But I get that. And so this is the thing of the past, because I want to tell you everything you need to know for free. Basically, go through LegalZoom. They'll set everything your LLC covers up to. You can make $200,000 a year, and it's cheaper than giving half your taxes if you're single. You know what I mean? So you want to do that. You need to get insurance. It depends on what kind of business you're doing. If I were you, I would do an online business, because who doesn't want to work from home, right? It could be anything. I feel like you're a good chef, like you're good with the culinary. You could show people how to make bread. You could show people how to make pie. You could show people how to make recipes, you know? Even Hindi recipes, like Indian food is really good. I wish they had a restaurant out here. Career coaching. You see what I mean? Career coaching? Exactly. Not, okay, now if you can career coach, so you did take a business class? Because I think that if you have the confidence to career coach, you have the confidence to life coach. You could be a life coach. You know, I think you'd make more money from life coach. Yeah, definitely. That's a good idea. And it's just positive, uplifting words, you know? Yeah, exactly. A life coach. You'll make more money off being a life coach. And inevitably. But be aware, you are going to be doing this shit for free for almost 5 years. Don't forget to pay yourself if you get a loan. Do not go through a lender. If you go through a lender, it's no different than going through a label. They will own your ass. Do not go through a lender. And do not get credit cards that you can't afford to pay back, because you don't want to have to file bankruptcy, okay, which stays on your record for 7 years. And when you could just dispute things off your credit, you know? Exactly. Yes, exactly. Take it slow. Like, be like, I'm not expecting anything from this, but I'm going to give it my all. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing with this, like, channels. Like, was I going to lay and die in bed? Or was I going to try to do something productive? Honestly, this channel started after I lost my shop. It's so weird. And I didn't want to forget the songs that I wrote. So I started recording them, and it became a songwriting. They need polished, of course, and this and that. And you know, a lot of stuff. But if you stick me in a studio with a bunch of instruments, I probably could produce and do everything. Yeah. Sadly. I could probably, I'm the whole fucking band. Male Leo strength, male Leo energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries of energy in this new beginning, or someone that's gossiping about you, someone talking shit about you. I feel is like being two-faced, and that's what you're in the dark about. It's an Aries, it's a fire sign. It's an Aries, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, or the other one. You know what I'm talking about. I just said it. Leo, thank you. And it's the cardinal sign too. Thank you so much. Yes. How funny. Yeah, Leo. Leo. That's so fun. That's the one, huh? So here we go. Yep, male Leo, because it came in the reverse. But yeah, male Leo. And I feel like this person feels like they're not very grateful. They're not grateful for what they have, this Leo that talks shit about your success because your cup overfloweth and theirs doesn't. And so they're the ones talking shit. Be careful of this person. They're leaving you in the dark about this. But don't worry, all truth comes out in the end. All truth comes out in the end. Good evening from Australia. Hi. My uncle's from Australia. You're a day ahead of me. That's so freaking rad, isn't it? Yes, be careful. Yes, and Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Leo, I think we decided the male Leo. It could be a female Leo too, but I picked up male masculine. Yeah, when it comes to their wishes not being fulfilled and then them seeing your wishes fulfilled, yeah, they can't stand it. So they talk shit. I would not trust this person in my house alone. You're in the south of Australia? That's so cool. He lived in the city, I believe, of Sydney. Yeah, this Leo, be careful, please, because, oh my God. I'm getting earth energy too. Okay? So the devil and him controlling these conversations as far as when it comes to other people and gossiping about Gracie and your husband or whatever you guys have because of his dreams never came true. Get away from this masculine Leo. This guy is not safe to be around. What month was she born in? What's her birthday? I feel she could be the Leo. Good. Thank you for respecting the fact that I am what I am. Shell, thank you. April 27th? That's this month. That was this month, huh? Wow, can you even believe that? Let's see, March was Aries. March, April, May is Gemini. And, sorry. April. I was thinking August. Sorry. 17th. 27th. Sorry. Um, she's definitely a Virgo. She's definitely the Hermit card. She's definitely that Earth sign we were just talking about. The Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And the Devil card is also the Capricorn. It is an Earth sign, or Taurus, or Virgo. She's a Virgo. Your sister. Good. Good for you, Shal. Oh, no, it's not that I'm pretty bad with signs. I'm actually really good with signs if I was just flowing. But I keep reading, and it's late, and I'm tired. And honestly, when I'm put on the spot, I don't do as well as if I just flow, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. So, if it's your sister, sometimes you gotta love your family from a distance, dude. I'm telling you, sometimes you just cannot be around them because they'll bring you down and they're jealous as fuck. I wouldn't trust your sister around my husband, not because of your husband, but because of the way she thinks that she could probably get your husband. You know what I'm saying? The way they think, you know. Bitches like that. Anyways, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, perspective. Perspective. You have a good perspective. A very good perspective, Pisces. Pisces energy. Water. Of water here. With all your dreams coming true. Dharma. Yeah. Her heart's been broken before and she discovers her. Maybe she's battling with her sexuality or she tells you that, but she's really not. But she does keep a journal of stuff. I'd want to read what's through that journal. Anyways, I get like, you know that movie? It's an old movie. Fatal Attraction. Almost, I get that feeling. Well, thank you. The on point, inaccurate readings. I really appreciate that. I put my heart and soul into helping people as much as I can. Yeah. And this girl is not even safe. Don't even have her around you. Look, teacher. Okay. Hierophant energy, was I saying, in the reverse, which means you have a perspective that you know you have to be a good student before you're a teacher, before you could teach. So I think that's what you're doing right now, preparing yourself for your business with your perspective and making all these dreams come true. As I sing this Virgo energy of the Hermit, what did I say? This whole book, Capricorn, just confirmed that. Okay? Always wanting to take over and lead. Do you have two siblings? Or is it just one, two, maybe three siblings? I don't know. I feel two. One's a Virgo. One you don't really talk to. I don't know, but this Virgo, even though she's your sister, look, Aquarius, the card Aquarius, male Aquarius in the reverse. Okay? So, yeah, male Aquarius in the reverse here. And the Hierophant, which is God's favor. It's like the universe's favor. It's like the favor of your enemies, the favor of your frenemies, the favor of your families, the favor of everybody, everything. You are this power couple, king and queen of pentacles. See these cards? I told you that would come out. Oh, your husbands? Thank you so much, Shell. I really, or celeb. Thank you so much, H234. I really, really appreciate the compliments. Look, grateful, gratitude. I feel your very gratitude. Your gratitude. Yes. Very grateful. What was I telling you about the emperor? Immature if that, because he's a young emperor. A younger, not an older person, maybe 30s, 40s, late 20s. Ha, that's funny. And an emperor. He could be a dick, don't get me wrong. Everybody can, right? But yes, this is your power couple. This is your truth. You know, yes, proving the King of Pentacles. I feel, yeah, this marriage card, the Four of Wands might come out. The freaking Four of Wands. And look, this Hermit, this Virgo energy, wants this Emperor. I almost feel like she's tried to hit on your husband before, and he might have told you once. Or he might try not to tell you because he doesn't want to piss you off and make it awkward, but he's faithful. And he doesn't want you to think anything weird. But he doesn't know how to approach you on it. Yeah. Pretty much. Get away from the sister. You know, family is what you make of it. Oh no, the marriage card hasn't come out yet. I'm just saying it's a celebration card too. It could be a party. Don't cry on the marriage card. Hold up on that. Yeah, and the Four of Wands could be celebration. It depends on how it lays. It could be the marriage card. I feel marriage because I see this King and Queen over here of Pentacles, this power couple. Look, what was I saying about the Cancer card? Okay, or I'm sorry, the Chariot, Cancer energy. Water energy, Pisces. Okay, Scorpio. All right, and High Priestess, the Chariot. Okay, royalty. So, yeah, High Priestess is going to come out. You're definitely gifted. Definitely gifted. But it's like, look, you can never agree to disagree. You know, this is why you don't like hanging out with a bunch of people. Because you never can agree. It's not a pissing contest. This is like not a competition for you. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people out there like that. And it's bullshit. And this is how the sister acts. Greedy. She doesn't appreciate. Look, you're not following your intuition because you're blinded, I feel now, the Two of Swords and the upright. That's what you're looking away from. The fact that she's your sister. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. So, you need to get away. There's no competition. Empress. Empress is all the queens in the deck. Yes. Empress is Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. The favor of God, the favor of Mother Earth. I feel like you're a green person as far as your favorite color is green. Maybe because it's the color of money, I don't know. But no, I'm just kidding. But like Tinkerbell green or something. But or you love fairies or something like that. But Empress energy, definitely you're of royalty. This priestess is gonna come out. Watch. Celebration. Look, what was I telling you about a celebration? Okay. And then going on an adventure, having a little bit of money, going on an adventure, not knowing exactly where you're going, but you're going to go have some fucking fun. That's where you're going. Okay. High Priestess. And this celebration. Okay. Celebrating something. Yes. Yes. Look, adventuristic. I feel like generous, you're a giver. See, there's givers and there's takers. There's three types of consumers. Givers, takers, and the one that will try to work on you of your price, work you out of your price and your value. Bargain. Those are the three types of consumers out there. So just remember that. Celebrate what? I know you do give a lot, and that's why I'm so pissed off at your sister. I'm personally pissed off at her. In fact, Gracie's sister, go fuck yourself for fucking up Gracie. Don't ever call my sister again. You know, you're a bitch for doing that to Gracie. Fuck you for not being grateful. You should be fucking grateful after everything she gave you. What the fuck is wrong with you, Gracie's sister? I'm sorry. I'm serious, though. Yeah. Well, I don't blame you. Adventuristic. Like, she's more than... She's an exhibitionist. A swinger. Something weird. She, like... Maybe she puts, like, cigarette butts out on her lover's penis or something. I don't know. Like, fucking... Get away from this broad, dude. This is the fucking devil. This broad is a devil in disguise, dude. Greedy bitch. Look, bad intent. Look at this. This is their greed card when it's in the reverse. Or the grateful. Actually, gratitude. This is of gratitude when it's in the reverse. This is the greed card when it's in the upright. But, this is a person that was kind of greedy before. But, as you notice, they're only nice. Look at the pentacles. They're inverted. Okay. The devil. The straight up devil. she's greedy, but she seems like she wants to pretend like she's giving, when her intent, she has intent behind her help. And you don't need to be around people like that. I'm sorry. And I think she offers your husband a little bit too much help, offers to help your husband a little bit too much. Maybe she needs to be offering you. I would have a deep talk with that broad. I'm telling you, she's a bitch. You can't trust her. And people are mistaking your niceness as a weakness. And honestly, that's bullshit. Don't be nice. You're not nice. You're kind. There's a difference. Don't let them mistake your kindness as a weakness. Look, this is the King of Cups. This person is usually introverted, but acting extroverted. He's letting his emotions get in the way of his logic. I don't know why, but it landed over justice and truths and the King of Pentacles. Things happening fast. Things happening fast for you, collective. For the better, though, Empress, High Priestess. Who's gonna fuck with the High Priestess? No one can. Not even the Emperor. And so, and what was I saying? High Priestess. What the fuck did I say? High Priestess. You're a High Priestess. What the fuck was I just fucking saying? As this Cancer card also proves it. And royalty. Okay, of the Chariot. Things gonna be happening fast for you now that you know the truth. High Priestess. And that's where I need to end. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful who you hang around. Sometimes it's better to be alone. High Priestess, that's where I'm leaving it. Because that's where I was told to stop. Yes, be careful. Be careful. That's right. That's right. Everybody here is a queen. Oh, no problem. It's my pleasure. Thank you. And thank you for being a #1 fan on here and being a part of the chat. And I'm glad I could really help you. And I'm glad we could get away from the freaking trolls enough to do this. And then it's not over yet. We got a lot. We've got some more to do. Like just in Oracle. I'm going to throw out a couple more in Oracle. Generous Priestess. Love from California, USA. Honey. Thank you, Gracie. Appreciate it. That's a gift. Well, my curse is your gift. But I hope that helps, and I'm sorry for the bad news of your sister, but remember, Empress, Priestess, you can always change your future. Remember that. That's why readings are good too, because you can always be prepared and change your future by preventing things from happening, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I worked very hard to get where I'm at in this craft. And I love tarot because you have to study tarot, you see, and it has so many different meanings. And with each deck, there's one or two things that are slightly different. So I like to read the books, you know what I mean? And I learn different shit, like as far as the tarot. Oracle's a little different, kind of goes off your own intuition. And you could say a lot more about it, you know what I mean? But I really trust the tarot, like the tarot. I really just have a thing for tarot. I love it. And I am an oracle, but I really think if you're going to be an oracle, you got to know your tarot cards too. You know, real honestly, you got to know your tarot cards. You can't just, you know, it doesn't work like that. I mean, people aren't going to watch that all the time. Unless you're already established, you know what I mean? And then that's different, but you could study tarot, you know? Basically get one deck, the old school writer deck, and read the book, and with practice makes perfect. I've been reading these for years. I've been going on this for years. And it goes into numerology, astrology. I created a deck. And it has auras, personality traits, life paths, runes, astrology, numerology, status. And I'm going to create another oracle deck, and I'm going to create a tarot deck. I'm in the middle of that. But it really hasn't, because I have no money. That's the truth. I'm telling you the truth, that it really hasn't paid off because I have no money. So in this evil world that we live in, that we need money, yeah, you know. And if I can keep my health, then that would be great, you know. Yeah, that's another subject. Anyways, let's see what's going on with your career. Gears, something about someone's a mechanic, building team, security, taking time off, plans in motion, money flow, hard work. Crown, okay. Owner, boss, making progress, overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth. That's you and your business. I do. I believe in myself. I just don't believe in the government system right now. And I'm trying to keep the faith within Western medicine. Isn't it, with a crown like that? I know, I should get a little tiara. That would be cool, right? Did you guys make fun of it? I don't give a fuck anyways. You make fun of me. Go ahead. I have to laugh at my fucking self, dude. I guess I'll sit back, and I don't edit these videos. This is like first take and that's it. Just like all my songs. And I don't give a fuck. I'm like, you know, it's raw. It's bittersweet sometimes, but you get what you get, and I hope you like it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not gonna make it this big thing that is not. This is real shit. So, yeah, tiara. I would love that. I always wanted a Disney wedding, dude. Dude, I always wanted a Disney wedding. Like, I love Disney. You know, I'm like, that's why I'm, freaking published the new Razor. For one, is because I thought I was going to be rich overnight, and it was supposed to fund my salon, and it was supposed to fund and bring me out of financial freedom, and it was supposed to, and it's been 6 years, and it's supposed to take 18 months. And second pro se inventor is supposed to knows all the patent attorneys, because you can't use just your attorney, you have to use a patent attorney. It's just ridiculous to invent anything, honestly. Honestly, unless you have money already. It's like a guy named Brady. I call him the GOAT because he's the best at what he does, and his name is Brady, and he reminds me of that football player, Brady, Tom Brady. And so, my friend Brady was telling me, well, you're supposed to have the money to manufacture your publication. I'm like, no shit. But did you know my life was threatened several times? Would you bring it up if your life was threatened? I'm lucky to have got out of that situation alive, as it was. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rochelle. I appreciate it, hun. I really do. Art and design. I was feeling this home-oriented, self-employed, accomplishments, income, organization. I feel like you scry to. And a light worker, air. Okay, you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, related, undecided travel, abundance, easy money, divine intervention. And I feel like with these feathers, I just feel like your angels and ancestors have been trying to get a hold of you. They have, because wings came out right after. And this is spiritual work. This is life's purpose. This is your mission. This is about rising above money issues and making a profit, with this crown, this royalties. Basically, that's what that's telling you. You're supposed to be receiving royalties. I feel like also you might be a counselor. Yeah, that would make sense. Life coach, divine path, life's purpose, a calling, more than money, a spiritual wealth, definitely. Writing liturgical paperwork, staying put, look, contract documents, gift money, yeah, you write, and you write. That's amazing. Isn't it just crazy? It's divine energy, and so I try to tell Ken, I'm like, dude, energy is real. And he's atheist, and I'm like, energy is real. And whether you like it or not, you're going to heaven anyway, so get used to it. He's like, I hope not, because I don't want to be with a baby killer. And I was like, I don't blame you. But, you know what I mean? He's like, honestly, all the Christians that do this and that and this don't read their Bibles. Because if they read their Bible, they wouldn't be Christians. I'm just saying, dude. For reals, God isn't evil. He's fucking created the devil, Lucifer. It even says that. That was like his second personality. You know what I'm saying? Studying psychology, that's so cool. Congratulations. You're gonna make, look, anchor. It's gonna be your anchor. Travel. It'll be stable. You won't feel stuck financially or have money blocks. I feel like you're going through this tower moment in your career because of instability in earning power and building business or a sound decision. You know you can counsel from your house. Just counsel from your house. You could do that, you know. You can actually be like, you could sign or put a thing in the paper saying, you know, I am studying psychology and I'm offering this for $10 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or $20. Whatever. If you need counseling or something, work out of your house. Because the thing about working on private property, dude, is ain't nobody can come on there and tell you what to do in your own property. So, yeah. Hi, Hannah. Oh, you're not as home as often? Okay. It's okay. If you're at work, it's okay. You can, okay, so before, I think YouTube takes a minute to upload. You could go to my Facebook. It's Jessica, Alisa McDaniel, common spelling, one word. Follow me there, and then you can watch the rest of the live, or from the beginning, and you can fast forward, and you can rewind whatever part you want. Thank you, Rich. I wish I wish I was rich. You're amazing too. Oh my god. You're amazing. All you guys. Look, a gift. A gift. It's a gift. And you're a champion. An award. What? A musician. Or a watch guard. A waiting period. I feel like you're on EDD, someone on here right now. And you're fucking so tired that you're like, fuck this, I'm taking advantage of it. But look, you are gifted, financially supported. There's gonna be a surprise for you. I don't want to ruin it, but it's gonna be a fucking vacation. Yeah, it's a well fucking earned. You're welcome. Thank you too, love. Blessed be, blessed be. Oh. But it's true. It's true. And look, it's like a crown again. You're someone big, dude. You're someone big. Advancement, professional work, fame, winning money, paying off, or pay off for effort, recognition. You've gotten the recognition. You're a known face. Someone here is. Who are you talking about? There's several people on here. But basically, you're a known freaking face, man. You're a person of fame. Someone on here is a person of fame. Your name could start with a J. I could have a J in it. I adore you too, Rich. It could start with the T, it could start with the J. I said that right. J. A. Oh my god, my battery power's gone down. That means I'm gonna have to turn my freaking live off for a minute just to charge up my phone. This sucks. I gotta go check on Miss Carl anyways. Mrs. Crowley, don don don. I know that fucking song. Yeah. Yeah, so you're just having, someone here is stable for now, but just went through a tower moment as far as having an unstable position or a corporate job and power and making a lot, and then maybe living above your means, and now you're kind of freaking out, living off your spiraling because you are living off credit cards. You know, and you keep revisiting that thought. You need to just move on, do something different. Do something different that's not going to stress you out. It doesn't mean that, why do you think you don't deserve the best? You know, God or the universe don't close a door unless he has a better one open. So know this person that's spiraling, don't rack up your credit cards. Use that for an emergency because you have a better promotion coming for you, that you're going to make better money somewhere. And not like you're collecting EDD, because you are. Yeah, your cup overfloweth with prosperity. Grateful, grateful and thankful. Blessed be. Have a blessed day. Pearl Jams. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Please share the floating straws. Thank you so much of your compliments on my gift. Thank you so much, Deadly Faith. Thank you. Yeah, your nurture, care of business, like being fulfilled, just prosperous. Your cup overfloweth. But the other guy, don't be using credit cards that you can't pay back and stuff. Like, slow it down, man. Slow it down. I know it's hard transitioning from a lifestyle that you own or where you have everything is yours, and then almost losing practically everything, even my storage, except for my trailer and my stuff in it. So, yeah, this person wears a mask, an angel, a mask, hidden potential of the unknown. Interesting. Mask. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love all your comments. I love all of you. Oh my god. Okay, I'm at 14%. Okay. Alright. Anyways. What am I gonna do? Real quick, I'll pull a couple of these cards. Look. Fulfillment, wish fulfillment, success, achievement, happy outcome. Whatever you've been wishing for in the Nine of Cups, in the Ten of Cups, which our tarot started with, is going to happen. The world, this is standing for Aries energy, Scorpio, and Aquarius of a new cycle, a karmic completion, travel, fulfillment, a success. Right here because you self-love yourself. You know what I mean? Your intentions are good. I mean, you focus on the desires of your heart and your self-worth expansion, and you're good at manifesting. I feel Pisces. Pisces of intuition. Look, subconscious emotions, fear, deceit, things are not as they appear, and you've got to believe that. Things are not what they appear. And that's the dang truth. Structure, foundation, wants to build a foundation, balance, okay, building slow, steady, forming this new cycle. From addictions, okay, so you're sober too, congratulations. Congratulations if you're sober too, me too, for 36 freaking days. But oh, thank you so much, hon. Yeah, I knew it. Scorpio, that Pisces Scorpio. Um, sorry, I'm trying to read too. Pisces Scorpio Cancer, and that's. Thank you. I'm so grateful for you too. Thank you so much. Stability. Look, I feel justice too in Libra, because of balance. This twice now, balance came out in structure and foundation or stability. In the juggling, maybe in like the Three of Pentacles or the Two of Pentacles, in uncertainty and stressful choices and chaos. Look, the stress freaking kills. You know what I'm saying? You've got to stay away from this toxic ass stress, water energy. Okay? You don't deserve that shit. You don't. And it's just like really irritating that you think you do, because look, your belief systems, your facade of conditioning, expectations of conformity, that's your problem. Do everything everybody else doesn't do. That's what creates style. I will not conform to the wrong way. If someone's wrong about something, I'm not going to agree just because they're my loved one or something. If it's wrong, it's wrong. So it's like evaluating the long-held beliefs through this. You're awakening. You're awakening right now. You're going through this awakening. Until debt tears us apart. So maybe this is this person that Saturn. Saturn is Capricorn energy of responsibility, self-discipline, boundaries, pushing to be your best. They kind of have a bad rep because they're always pushing to be their best, but they're structured, which structured came out right here. I feel like any new relationship is like the universe in the beginning, chaotic. And then as time goes on, it just kind of smooths itself out. Yeah, you're in this business partner, like, yeah, situations, karmic partner, friends, family, work, other people, obligations. On an external party, this could be a sibling. Look, I feel like the sun is your strength, Leo. Yeah, the sibling of the Leo, I don't know. Empowerment, heart chakra opening, it's like compassion, happiness, truth revealed. I'm telling you, this external party that I was telling you, this karmic partners, friends and family, this just clarified what I was saying about Grace and her sister. I am in California, good old California. Where are you from? 444, angel number, huh? Australia, morning. Good morning. Okay, so Renewal. I feel like you're forgetting about renewing something. I think you need to renew something, your driver's license, or something you forgot about. Yeah, it just needs renewed. Yeah. I feel it's going to be a new ID, a real ID, so that, like, you're in the States right now because you wanna travel. Morning, good morning. So yeah, like a real ID, like our ID, our driver's license before wasn't real. It's just because of what this means, man. Vulnerable. And this is the truth through expression and this passion. What was I saying? Soulmate energy and this passion, this fate of fortune, this karmic cycle, this divine intervention. Divine detours are actually your fate and fortune in protecting you, reflecting in your work through introspect, evaluating, and hermit energy of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, in the 11th house of reflecting. Oh yeah, they definitely have a thing for your partner. Soulmate, fated partnership, past life connection, past return, soul ties, a reunion. Family. Look at this. Family, commitment, marriage, celebration, secure. You are. And this is earth energy again with spring. And planting seeds, plans, preparation, putting in the efforts to higher self in an awakening. I'm telling you, knowing your self-worth and through these high vibrations is most important. I'm just telling you, is most important, It's okay to ask for assistance from, wherever you need to ask from assistance, divine guidance, because of these signs and synchronicities. Your guardian angels are watching over you. Okay? And this is destiny for you. North node of earth energy. Again, confirming Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and this evolution of finding life path, karmic challenges, and rewards. Is Virgo. This female Virgo is not to be trusted. I feel like she's just trying to do it out of control. The truth always comes out. Divine timing. I feel like you trust your husband. Husband, tell your wife about every incident. Honestly, because it's going to come out anyways. But know that all is working out for your highest good because she's going to listen to you. This feminine energy, what was I saying? Yeah. You're amazing too. Thank you so much. Yeah, control. See? Mood swings, trust issues, manipulation, patterns through people's bad decisions. Bad fucking decisions. Right here. And contemplating those bad decisions, so your fucking family. Between two people or two paths. Are you going to stay or are you going to go? Tell them to go and go. For your own self-care, your own self-love in the first house of energy. This person is like a energy vampire, sucking and drawing your energy so your energy seems low and depleted. You know, like you just want to be alone to sleep. Like I feel like you're tired all the time. You need to retreat and recharge. Don't have this woman around. Maybe she's putting a sleeping pill or something. I don't know. But I'm kind of getting that weird feeling. Okay. This windfall, this abundance, gift, celebration, promotion, opportunity to put something in your drink. And she's successful at it. Okay, maybe she wears a bun. And you're very abundant. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. And it's time to let go of this. Let go. Let go. Either to a Scorpio, which rules Pluto, in an ending, because there's always going to be a new beginning, a transformation of power, as your self-love is most important, feminine energy. Yes, this is your clarity reading. Thank you so much. Thank you. Not you, what? I'm grateful for you too. Not you, what? Not you. Not me, what? Then maybe this message isn't for you. P-Dub 4600. Look, dude, if it's not for you, then, that's pretty cool. Yeah, well, maybe it is for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next collective. As there's like, there are going to be 300 views when I'm fucking done here, if not more. So, this is your truths, clarity. And truth always comes out in the end. Like I said, it's your heightened intuition. You need to follow your own intuition. And to be a good leader or a good boss, you got to learn to be a good worker and a good student first. And seeing these things intuitively. Don't block it off. Don't choose to be the Two of Swords and look away from the shit that's real. You know what I'm saying? Love. What are you talking about, love? Love is an action, okay? Feelings come and go within 10 seconds. It's the things you do that when you don't feel like feeling like anything, or when you don't feel like you love someone, or you don't feel like doing something. It's the things that you do when you don't feel like it that is love. Okay? That's what love is. Okay? So, who are you? You're on my channel. Hi, I'm your gal, I'm your one and only pal. I'm here when you need me. There's over 3 years of content. Who is who? You? Are you wondering who you are? Oh, you meant the reading. This is a collective reading. So if you just came in right now, and my phone's gonna freaking in 5% anyways. So I was told to stop here anyway with the clarity part. And I'm telling you, someone's trying to get, an ancestor is trying to get through to someone on here. My phone is drained. Almost drained. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to end this live right now, and then I'm going to hop back on later. Okay, you guys? Sorry for it being such a short live. What law, the fuck law are you fucking talking about, dude? Fucking law and shit. Like, no. Oh, you're welcome, Deadly Fate. What the fuck law are you talking about? No one's allowed to talk about religion on this channel or anything except for me. You know why? Because it's my channel and it's worldwide. Go and start your own channel and talk about law. How's that? Well, thank you for everything. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you for sharing the floating straws video. I really appreciate all you guys. Thank you for all your support and love. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to get back to you guys. My stupid freaking phone. I'm having a electrical problem right now. Or I would have my phone connected to the freaking thing. But you know what it is. You know how it is. Anyways, maybe this message was supposed to end, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching and liking. Remember, you can go on my Facebook, follow, and watch the rest of the live. At Jessica, ALISA, McDaniel, common spelling, one word. And you enjoy your day, and